Yo, peace, pieces, your man, El Judge, man. Coming right back at you, man, with some of that real talk real fast. Hey, man, look. Tonight I'm going to talk about one of them subjects that I really don't like to talk about, but we're going to get into this here, man. We're going to talk about my man. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to go back into knowledge, a lot of knowledge that y'all don't even talk about no more. No more, rather. You know what I'm saying? This goes way back to the MySpace days. Let's talk about Messiah seeds. Right. Big game. Because you know that when the stars align in a certain way, it sends a certain force to the doggone planet. And certain children come with a certain level of activated soul. These are people. Messiah seed is somebody who comes to this planet with an abundance of the God force. It's oozing out of them. Yeah, this happens, man. But when this happens, man, it's not just one person. It's many. But some people have the ability to come with a higher level of that God force. These Messiah seeds. This is something that occurs every 20 years. They come to the doggone planet. And this dude right here was definitely one. Now let's talk about the characteristics of a Messiah seed. The characteristics of a Messiah seed, they have the ability to obtain high knowledge. Like your metaphysical, he just proved it, technology, and doggone your mystic knowledge. They have the ability to absorb that and break it down. And not only break it down, but break it down and give it to the masses. They come here with an agenda. This is a God in physical form. This dude right here. Now peep game though, man. Now these doggone Messiah seeds, man, they come every 20 years. Every time in the 20 years that they come with a number 5. Right, they come with a number 5 with the year that they was born. And they usually come when the earth is in some great turmoil and stress. You know what I'm saying? Now, so you have your Messiah seeds that came in 1905, 1925, 1945, 1965, and 1985. This cat right here, he was born August 15th, 1985. Right. Like I said, now they come through this planet when there's great stress, great doggone turmoil on the planet. Now when he came to this doggone planet, he was born, like I said, August 15th, 1985. That's the same year when crack was at an all-time high, devastating the black community. And they also was giving people 100 years to 1 gram. Now, peep game. Now, when this dude was born, there was an earthquake in New Mexico in September the 16th. 5,000 people died. 5 represents change. That's this brother right here, man. This is a Messiah seed. Now, Messiah seed, man, they come with this, I hate to say it, man, they come with this primordial energy. But I'm going to skip that. They come with this beginning God force, the God force that was there in the beginning. They come with an abundance of that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's oozing out of them. So when you're dealing with these Messiah seeds, man, they can be great in acting. They can be great in technology, like he proved. They can be great artists, like he proved. And they can be excellent and super great in dealing with the underworld. Yeah, I know you see that over there. Right. dealing with the underworld. They don't have any problems dealing with the underworld. They don't have any problems traveling west. And he was on the west side. Where the sun sets in the west, it goes up under the planet, the underworld. Now, when you're dealing with this doggone Messiah seed energy, you're dealing with doggone the one you call Jesus, who was really Yahshua or Emmanuel, and many others. Because like I said, they come in abundance. You know what I'm saying? So the story that you have of Jesus is a story that is just doggone the collaboration of many different beings who walk this doggone planet. That was a problem. That was a big time problem. You know what I'm saying? Because in order for the opposition to control the world, they had to get rid of these doggone Messiah seeds, or they had to get them under check. This is why, man, the thing where they went over this doggone planet. Now, when I say they, who am I talking about? Yeah. Who am I talking about when I say they? Right. I'm talking about the architects of the ones who created poverty. Right. Poverty is a force that's manipulated by certain beings. It's not the war on poverty. They came with the war of poverty. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about the people who come with the war of drugs, not the war on drugs. The people who came and put the drugs in the community in the first place. They run the game. When I'm talking about they, I'm talking about the architects that manipulate us and destroy our humanity through this thing right here. Oh yeah, it ain't over with. When I'm talking about them, I'm talking about the architects of drugs, the architects of manipulating sexuality, the architects of manipulating the mind. See, this ain't no thing about white people. The average white person ain't nothing but a sucker, just like the rest of us. Black people suckers too. They all fit in the same bag. That's what I can say. Anyway, these beings who are the architects of all this disagreeableness, they have a squad of beings who they selected to look for these Messiah seeds. Oh, you think I'm joking? Let me tell you something, sucker. You think I'm playing with you? Now you know. Look, I know most of you suckers is into that Bible. If you ain't a sucker that's really into that Bible, you heard the stories. Your boy Herod. Right, people, where I'm going with this here. Your boy Herod. He had a gang, some folks that understood astrology. What? Astrology, right. And he knew that it was a Messiah seed being born. So he was like every male child 2 years old and under, slaughtered. He had his own force of beings to go out and kill these doggone children. Now, peep gang. Now, you say astrology ain't got nothing to do with it, huh? Yeah, quit being a sucker. Quit being a sucker. The three wise men, the three magi's, the three magicians. Let's call it what it is. They followed the North Star. They used astrology to see where this new advanced Christ child was being born. Now let's get into my man Nipsey, because I done broke down the game. You know what I'm saying? You got some of that knowledge. I done broke the game down. Let's talk about this man right here. Now, when I first got hip to the dude, man, I thought he was a motivational speaker. I ain't know nothing about his music. I used to see him on Facebook, not Facebook, I used to see him on YouTube. And he was always dropping science on getting that money and being, he was giving metaphysical science on a lower level. So like I said, these Messiah seeds, they have the ability to understand higher knowledge and break it down on a common level. Now my man, he was a Crip. He was dealing with his neighborhood and he was dealing with the folks in his neighborhood. Now this is how the game goes down. These Messiah seeds, they call them the lamb. But these cats, man, when they come to the planet, they come for the street people. So they often come as a lamb in wolves' clothing. That's the only way you're gonna get to the street people. You're not gonna get to them being what they call it in Christianity. I don't know what they call it. They call it a wolf in lamb's clothing. Yeah, they say the opposite. Yeah, no, you gotta come as a lamb in wolf's clothing to get to the people. See, now when you're dealing with your characteristic, or the character that you said in the Bible, he was like it was like, man, let's go up into the churches, let's deal with them people. What he say? No, forget them people. I'm gonna deal with the people on the highway and the byway. My man was like, what? He spoke the language of the people of the streets. This is how they come. See, I don't want to beat up on the church. But you've seen in your lifetime, they ain't really sent the church nobody. They sent him Martin Luther King. But he got tricked and did more damage. I want to believe he got tricked. But let's forget that conversation right there. But anyway, yeah, man, these Messiah seeds, man, they come to this doggone planet, man. And they come here to change the world. A Messiah seed has the ability to change the direction of the world. That's why this dude was a doggone threat, because of the moves that he was making. Look, Forbes magazine interviewed this dude, and he told them that he wanted to be a doggone real estate tycoon, because they knew that this Messiah seed, they knew who he was or what he was. Because remember your man, J. Edgar Hoover, he was like, man, my job is to stop the rise of a black Messiah. Or a Messiah. They knew what they was dealing with. And they knew that, man, that he was one of those beings, man, who came at a prominent time. And he was strong. And he was like, he was one of those messiahs that was going to step into the realm of miracles. Where he was going to change the game. So they had to shut him down. I'm sorry, this ain't real talk real fast. This some real talk. We getting into this tonight. Now, peep game though. Now, I listened to my man's funeral. You know what I'm saying? And his brother, Black Sam, he was breaking it down about his brother. Now, he said his brother was always manifesting higher thoughts. He said that his brother was like, he took scraps of a computer, brought them to the house, and built the computer. And the computer that he built was one of the first computers that he used to make music on. an understanding of higher and complicated knowledge. Okay. Then he said the next thing his brother did was come to the house and use that computer for music. But his brother was writing raps, and he said that stuff sounded real slick. Communicating with the masses, the street people. And I said, when these Messiah seeds are born, they come during great stress. 1985, crack epidemic. 5,000 people died. 5,000. Mexico City. And my man comes to the planet, he becomes the perfect archetype and shows people how, yeah, let's really get into this. Now, let's go back to the one that you call Jesus. This dude, he come to the planet. He was like, man, look, I'm going to show these beings, you know what I'm saying, that you can reach the level of God. It doesn't take many lifetimes or till you get old. I'm going to show you that you can get to the God level sooner than what you think. He got to the God level by the age of 33. What year did they kill my man? 33. Right. Same story. He was a higher level Messiah seed. The Messiah seeds, they come in different levels. 1, 2, 3, and 4. He's about a level 3. And I hope I ain't underestimating. So these level 3s, man, level 3 Messiah seed, when they come through the planet, they got a certain amount of this God force dwelling within them. It's so strong until they're already sensitive enough to feel the doggone Kundalini energy in the back. They're already sensitive enough to feel the pineal gland. They're already sensitive enough to feel every chakra in the body. All you got to do is explain it to them, and then they feel it right off the top. They ain't got to do all that extra stuff. See, now when you get up with a level 2, not just a level 2, your primary or your potential Messiah seeds. Yeah, let's talk about them, your potential Messiah seeds. These are the people who have the ability to raise that Christ energy up and get that light. Get that Christ energy burning within them. That's why they send people like this here to the planet, to activate that doggone Christ energy in people, into the doggone primaries, into the second, into the first level. I just claim them as the 4th level. It is what it is. I ain't gonna mess with it. But yeah, man, those higher level Christ doggone on Messiah seeds, man, they had the ability to resurrect and activate the Christ energy into the masses. That's what my man was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what my man was doing. He was activating that energy. Let's talk about the Judas. See, now when you're dealing with the Judas and you're dealing with agents, These Messiah seeds, man, when they come to the planet, they target it right off the top. See, now I ain't gonna talk about the physical beings who want to get a hold to them, or get a hold to them. Let's talk about the doggone invisible forces that want to get a hold to them. Oh, you don't believe in the invisible forces? Well, why you be talking about you had some bad luck? Isn't that an invisible force? Why you be talking about you had some good luck? Isn't that an invisible force? Why you be talking about you in love with somebody? Isn't that an invisible force? Get out my face, sucker. Listen to what I'm talking about. Quit playing games with yourself. This is real out here. Now, when these Messiah seeds come to the planet, man, they go through hell sometimes. Unless they're sheltered, extremely sheltered. Other than that, they deal with those forces you deal with. Extreme bad luck. Yeah, they deal with them forces you deal with. Sometimes it be dark energies that be dwelling in other people. And they do whatever they can to disrupt and hurt those Messiah seeds. They go through rape. They go through molestation. They go through yeah, my shirt caught on fire. But anyway, yeah, but they go through forces. But yeah, they go through doggone rape, molestation. They have people, man, who see them, who may love them, but so for some reason when they look at them, they don't know what it is, but they don't like them. So they try to bring destruction onto their lives. Yeah, this ain't real talk real fast. How that happen? Keep it real with you though. I don't like talking about Messiah seeds. It takes one to know one. Yeah, man. They did that to my man. Sometimes those doggone invisible forces, they step into somebody that's weak and use them as a puppet to do what needs to be done. And then sometimes the higher forces, they know who these beings are, and they're like, no, I'm not going to give him the opportunity to change the world. Everything is going smooth the way how we like it. So let me pay these people to do whatever. It is what it is. They got this Facebook thing popping off. They looking at a whole bunch of y'all. They profiling a bunch of us. Or a bunch of y'all. I ain't no Messiah seed.